Saturday night and live on 2K Sports. We've got the excitement of the NBA for you tonight. Tonight, it'll be the Utah Jazz going up against the Sacramento Kings. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Well, we're right around the midway point, Clark, of the regular season. Can a team change their identity at this point?
I think it's possible, but it's not probable, unless you make some.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
And he knocks down the first one.
And how unique is Weber? A smooth shooting big man with some sick handles.
Left to the wing. Here's Weber. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Here's Divac. The pass to Weber. Shooting over Ostertag. And Chris Weber with the bucket on the assist by Divac. Weber's got 5 now. Weber over Bibby. It's hauled in by Stojakovic.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Weber gets the bucket.
High free throw. So you feel like you leave loose change out there when you don't convert.
Weber got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah. Over 62%. Here's Weber, and Weber throws it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense.
To the paint. Got a piece of it.
How about the denial from Weber?
On the wing, Stockton. Guarded by Jackson. Got a hand on it. Jackson looking around. Fires from the wing. And Weber with the basket on the assist by Jackson. 13 points in the game. 5 on the clock. Weber kicks to Jackson. And a great assist by Weber as that one goes in. And the Kings lead by 13. Jackson passes to Weber. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Weber's got 15 points.
Weber immediately letting that shot fly. Great.
Now, here is Weber. 15 points in the game. Inside, Christie. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time. To the middle. Malone, the pass to Karolinko. Back to Malone. And it's blocked.
And really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
That's tipped. Down low. Here's Weber. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
The mix of size and athleticism that Chris Weber has allows him to beat the defense right there.
The Jazz shooting the ball poorly, just 28%. Utah calls timeout, and a potentially loaded draft class coming up. But the star of it all has to be the high schooler from Akron, Ohio, LeBron James. Just 3 to shoot over Stojakovic. That one a little long. Sacramento's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. And Weber with the basket on the assist by Christie. Christie's got 3 assists tonight.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Here's Arroyo. It's hauled in by the Kings. Weber's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Sacramento moving it around. And Weber throws it down.
Really a big part of his game. Christie finding the open man here.
To the inside. And up the court come the Kings on the break. Here's Stojakovic, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Stojakovic showing you great focus there, working through that contact defensive end.
Clock at 2. Arroyo can't get it to go.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here. Wow, when Weber is this well set up, all you can
do. Weber. There's 48 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And that one, good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys.
On the wing, Malone. Shoots over Weber, and it's blocked. And so it's the Sacramento Kings having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. But you look at Chris Webber in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Back to Bibby. Malone with the block.
Good to see Malone working hard on the defensive end. His team appreciates that type of effort.
The dish now to Stockton. Back to Malone. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart.
Bibby dishes to Divac. Stojakovic with the 3. With the clock winding down, and Weber throws it down.
Weber doing a nice job fighting on the glass for those second chance point opportunities.
Another shot. It's deflected. They retain possession. Stockton against Bibby. Pass to Weber. Connects in the foul line jumper. Weber's got 5 points in the quarter.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys.
Here's Arroyo. The rebound by Chris Webber. Weber's Jackson with it. He's picked up by Collins, and Weber throws it down.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Here's Arroyo, defended by Turkoglu. It's deflected.
The NBA might explode in overseas talent.
Here's Weber. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Weber's got 9 points now in just the second half from three-point range here in the fourth. He blocks it again, and that's 9 points. Malone, a screen on Christie. Here's Stock. There's another block.
His monster defensive night continues, piling up the blocks.
And in this team's proud history, he just equaled the most blocks in a game. Now think of it.
Terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That says
22. Outside Jackson. The pass to Weber. Over Malone. Weber gets the bucket. Weber's got 11 points here in just the second half. Really wasn't down, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
Well, that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.